From the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Thursday, August 22, 2024. In the headlines, Anderson Peters sets new record at Wonder Diamond League. Tragedy strikes in David's family as another infant dies at the General Hospital. Residents of Subi's housing scheme question the stability of the building following late-night landslide. Also in the news, regionally, the University of the West Indies launches the first of its kind graduate business school. Internationally, Cambodia welcomes home looted ancient statues after decades, highlighting cultural preservation. Plus, in the sports news, Anderson Peters throws Wonder Diamond League record, while Windward's under-17 team completes another victory in regional cricket. Hello everyone, I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. We'll be right back.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue. Available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Thanks for joining us. Anderson Peters, Grenada's bronze medalist at the just concluded Olympics in Paris, set a new meet record with a monster throw of 90.61 meters in the men's javelin in the Lausanne Diamond League on Thursday. His exceptional throw surpassed the previous meet record of 90.16 meters held by Keyshawn Walcott of Trinidad and Tobago, further cementing his status as one of the world's premier javelin throwers. Acting Minister for Youth and Sports, Delma Thomas, expressed her pride and admiration for his accomplishment, saying, quote, Anderson Peters continues to elevate Grenada's presence on the global stage with his extraordinary talent and dedication. His record-breaking performance at the Lausanne Diamond League is a testament to his hard work, resilience, and unwavering commitment to excellence. We are incredibly proud of his achievements and the inspiration he provides to young athletes across the nation. Peters has consistently demonstrated his prowess in the sport, and this latest achievement is a significant milestone in his career. The entire nation celebrates his success and looks forward to his continued dominance in the field of javelin, unquote. Well, Anderson Peters was one of Grenada's 3 Olympic finalists who returned home on Saturday to planned celebrations on Saturday and Sunday. All 6 Olympians, himself, Kirani James, Lyndon Victor, Hallie Hazard, Tilly Colomo, and Zachary Gresham, received financial and other gifts for their representation of Grenada in Paris. A late-night landslide at the Subi's housing scheme left residents there shaken as debris crashed into a housing complex, raising concerns over long-standing safety issues. Renapet Thomas was on the scene and spoke with concerned residents.
Residents of the Sobeys housing scheme were jolted awake late Wednesday night into Thursday morning as debris from a landslide struck the back of one of the housing complexes in the area. According to residents, this incident was the most dangerous landslide they have experienced over the years. Residents reported that despite numerous complaints to the Grenada Housing Authority about the instability of the area, no effective action has been taken. One mother shared that the impact of the landslide left her and her children traumatized, and she believes the situation could have been avoided if authorities had acted sooner.
Last night around after 12 so, I heard this noise coming from the outside, like boop boop like big stone. And when I look out, there was this big slide behind the building. And since after that, me and my children, we could not go back to bed. So I guess as much it traumatized them as much as it traumatized me, because this slide have been going on for a while now, and no work has been done from since it started. And I think we need some urgent help as it relates in building a wall to prevent the slides from happening in the near future.
I've been reporting this incident over and over, months upon months, to Miss Francis. And Miss Francis bring me in her office, which is technical. She take all my information. I tell her exactly the problems and the situation that I'm facing up there. And she tell me, yes, she will make a walkthrough. Well, up to now, I never see Miss Francis. And it's like nobody, you understand, will never reach out to us to see or to hear our situation. It's consistent over more years now. It's consistent. Every time a little rainfall, it come down. Do a video and I send it for Mr. Jason, that's the manager. Tell me, okay, you're going to get some persons to come and walk, speedily and whatever is the case. And yes, he did. You understand? He did come this morning and he do what he had to do. But you see now, they just wait for when things happen. But it's the little things that come, because if they was doing what they had to do all the time, that wouldn't have reached to that stage now.
Officials from the Grenada Housing Authority arrived on the scene this morning to assess the damage, bringing in heavy machinery to clear the debris. GHA General Manager Jason Williams stated that after receiving a call from a concerned resident, he quickly mobilized an action plan. Acknowledging the severity of the issue and the residents' concern for their safety, Williams urged residents to exercise patience as the GHA works to implement a longer-term solution.
Right now, what has been happening that since we got notice of the landslide, we have mobilized a contractor to come and clear. The contractor has arrived on scene already, and all debris we carted away. Also, as part of our overall maintenance program for the area, retaining walls would have been carted for that. So what's going to happen? We're going to just advance or speed up the process of building and constructing those retaining walls. I mean, I understand the position that they're in, but as I said, we try and working as CDC to ensure that everyone at the end of the day gets to sleep, rest their heads, and be in comfort.
Residents also expressed their dissatisfaction with the lack of maintenance work in the area, citing deteriorating railings, leaks, and electrical faults in the department. Williams gave assurance that a team has already been dispatched to address these issues, starting with the replacement of the railings.
As of last week, as actually the beginning of August, we just started the repairs multiple compounds. That is so phase 1 compounds. So that includes Frequency, Sobeys, and we also started in Mount Crushed. So our works will involve the replacement of rotted or corroded metal railings. They're going to put in our next alternative. Also, we're going to be repairing roof leaks to the buildings, cracks up to the buildings, as well as general infrastructural upgrades. We're also undertaking other upgrades to individual units and stuff like that.
Rena Thomas, GBN News.
This story to report, Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell has reaffirmed that his administration's employment decisions are not politically motivated. His comment is in response to a recent High Court ruling favoring a former legal officer who was terminated by his administration. Rena Thomas has another report.
Responding to the newsroom questions on the recent High Court ruling in favor of Kenroy K. Simon, Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell affirmed that his administration's hiring and firing decisions are based solely on merit and not political affiliation. The High Court ruling in the case against the NDC administration favored the former legal officer, but PM Mitchell acknowledged that he is not fully familiar with the details of the case or the judge's ruling. However, he emphasized that his administration is not above the law, and if any wrongful dismissal occurred, the government will comply with the court's decision.
Also have to appreciate that from an employer-employee perspective, there are always reasons why someone may or may not be terminated, and the mere fact that someone is terminated doesn't mean that you're not hiring people on merit or you're not keeping them on merit. I mean, employment is partly competence, but it's also partly relationship, and you're dealing with human beings, and sometimes the relationship simply isn't working, and you may have to terminate the employment. No, if you are doing so, what you need to ensure is that you terminate in accordance with law. But if the government doesn't terminate in accordance with law, the government is subject to the law, and it also has to comply with whatever the consequences are. So for me, if there are isolated incidents of improper procedure being followed or the reasons for termination not being valid, then yes, the government is entitled to comply with whatever the judge or the recommender, be it mediator or arbitrator, may say. That doesn't mean that there's systematic or widespread failings to honor or commitment to make sure that as much as possible people are hired and kept on merit.
Standing by the integrity of his administration's actions, the Prime Minister reiterated that no one has been terminated due to political affiliation since the NDC took office.
If you terminate someone based on political affiliation and there is no other valid reasons for terminating them, then that's wrong, and the person certainly has the right to redress. I mean, speaking as a politician, if you terminate someone on political affiliation, your job as a politician is to get more people to support you and more people to vote for you. So if you're terminating people based on political affiliation, you're almost guaranteeing that this is one less person who would vote for you. So to me, it's actually contrary to being a wise or smart politician to terminate someone because of political affiliation.
Kenroy K. Simon, a former legal officer with the Attorney General's chambers, was abruptly terminated by the National Democratic Congress administration mere months after it assumed office. The court found that Simon's dismissal violated Section 88(2) of the Grenada Constitution and ordered the government to pay Simon for the unexpired term of her contract from April to November 2023 with interest, as well as $20,000 in damages for distress and inconvenience. Rena Thomas, GBN News.
Other news, members of a family in St. David are demanding answers as they grieve the loss of their 7-month-old baby girl who passed away at the pediatric ward of the General Hospital on Tuesday. My colleague Nisha Paul spoke with the grieving family and has this report.
The blanket that I gave birth and she was wrapped in, the same blanket she died in. So I keep getting the scent and I keep this scent, so I keep smelling, because that's what I have, that's all I have. She towel, the towel I bathed her in, that's what I have, so I keep smelling it, because that's all I have for comfort. So I just keep smelling, I touch her today and I keep smelling my hand, because there's comfort for me.
That was Asha St. Bernard, the now grieving mother of 7-month-old Kaisha St. Bernard, who died 3 days after being admitted to the General Hospital for treatment after being diagnosed with internal fever by a private doctor on Saturday. The infant, born on July 11, died approximately 10 minutes after receiving a blood transfusion on Tuesday. St. Bernard shared that prior to her death, the baby had been vomiting up Pedialyte, a hydration solution often used for young children, and expressed concerns over the lack of intravenous IV drips as part of her treatment.
We bought the milk for her, but she keep bringing it back up, right? So she keep bringing it back up. They told me, don't give her the milk. They would give her Pedialyte. every 3 hours, so just to settle her stomach. That's what they said, to settle her stomach. So they give her the Pedialyte. Say if I feed her 9:30, then 10, 11, 12 she get her next, and it's just an ounce. But I said to them, the ounce is not enough for her because she constantly crying. But what I'm saying is, if she's dehydrated, put her on drips. They never put her on drips.
The family of the deceased infant is calling for a thorough investigation into the circumstances of her passing, demanding answers from hospital authorities about the care provided.
They say she's malnourished. This is a picture of my child, July 2nd. This is August 3rd. This is a picture of my child on Monday. They said no taking of pictures and think that's one of their policy. But I took a picture of my child on Monday. Tuesday morning. This is a picture of my child dead. When I came Tuesday morning, her legs was like this. And I didn't leave her so Monday night.
Kevon Thomas, Kaisha's father, echoed the call for an investigation, citing inconsistencies in the hospital's care.
I just find this is like ridiculous, and to me, with the child, since they know the condition with the child should have been in intensive care and she should be monitored a bit more better. Parents been talking about the negligence that been going on inside there, and instead they pull the parents and the head nurse and find out what's going on. They call counsel for the parents and send the parents, let the parents get counsel and then send them back, which is the hospital counsel. And I find that make no sense. Nobody will lie on the doctor if you do, or the nurses who, if you're doing your job, those who doing the job, they get good praises. Or those who do, it's just a set of butchers and no care people. And Ministry of Health need to step up on that. The minister, the Prime Minister, they need to look into that. If they do the professional way and they know they do the exam with your child, at least when you come to them, they could say, well, okay, well, that is what happened to your child, that is what to expect from your child. So at least you know what to work with.
The heartbreak deepens as just one day before Kaisha's passing, a 2-year-old toddler also died on the same ward. These back-to-back incidents have cast a troubling shadow over pediatric care at the hospital, raising alarms among families and the broader community. Social media has become a platform for expressions of outrage, with many questioning the commitment of healthcare workers at the hospital. As the family mourns, the Ministry of Health has yet to release an official statement regarding the deaths. Efforts to contact health officials on the issue on Thursday have proven futile. Many hope that these tragedies will trigger a thorough review of medical practices and protocols on the pediatric ward. GBN extends its deepest condolences to both grieving families as they await answers and closure on these devastating losses. For GBN News, I'm Nisha Paul.
We'll be right back.
Your August is about to get awesome. At Ariza, from now to September 30th, you can get a loan up to the value of $25,000, $35,000, or $50,000. Awesome! You think that's all the awesomeness? Apply and get your loan in no time. Awesome! Now you can graduate, celebrate, rejuvenate, and send your kids through the school gate looking awesome. Join today, or members come in to access your awesome August loan. Terms and conditions apply. Ariza Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future. Trust me, things are about to get awesome.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there. Easy. That's That's why on June 22nd, we're hosting our Easy Ride Auto Show at Ariza's Car Park, Bruce Street. Speak to our professional loan officers, car dealers, and insurance brokers in one convenient location. Learn about our special offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. This is your opportunity to secure your Easy Ride loan and drive away in style.
Labukan Creative Center presents the final staging of I Do at the Deluxe Cinema Grenville, Sunday, August 25th at 6 p.m. Tickets available at Labukan Creative Center, Botafet, and St. Andrew's Pharmacy at $75. It's the most hilarious comedy ever staged in Grenada. It's I Do by Uriah Speakers, Sunday, August 25th, Deluxe Cinema Grenville at 6 p.m. Don't you miss it.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians, from wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, up, up several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think a Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy Loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
Telling you. You them massive dragon. You see that? The bartender, them man make hard on them man. Me a 38 but you are 92. Yeah. You need the number 1 rum man. That is it. No what? Nice. Yeah. You number 1. Ah yeah, me too.
Whether sipped neat, mixed into a classic cocktail, or savored on the rocks, our rum delivers a taste that captivates and satisfies. Choose greatness. Choose Classcoat, the number 1 rum. Produced by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Get back to school with Quartz Optical. Get frames and lenses for children and students of all ages starting at $299, plus 25% off credit purchases or 20% off cash purchases. Ray-Ban, Armani, Converse, Vogue, and much more. Get it today and pay us later. Plus, you can book your eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Offer ends August 24th, 2024.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Rebecca Television Centre, there is growing concern among health practitioners about the lack of proper oral care among the nation's children. Dr. Julie Dubois is calling on parents to play a more active role in ensuring that their children exercise proper oral care, as baby bottle caries are the most prevalent complaints thus far at the free dental clinics in St. David.
Dr. Julie Dubois, president of Grenada Dental Association, has been clamoring for proper sensitization and inclusion by the Ministry of Health through the school's curriculum for a program geared at proper oral care. Dr. Dubois is encouraging parents to be more vigilant when it comes to oral health and its importance to one's development.
What we would love to have is the parents especially pay attention to the education that we share, so that they can implement it at home and that our children can experience better oral health, especially for the children who are not yet adults or young adults. We also encourage the parents to brush the child's teeth every night for them until they are 10. Introduce the flossing of the teeth very early as 5 years old, so that they can get accustomed to flossing their teeth.
Braid Shape Incorporated is scheduled to provide 2 weeks of free dental clinics, which started on Monday, August 19th, at 2 locations in St. David, the Westerhall Secondary School and the Corinth Government School. Dr. Dubois highlighted the most prevalent complaint they have observed so far at the various clinics.
Alarmingly so, we are seeing a lot of baby bottle caries, which are cavities that form in the teeth because parents feed the children at night and put them to bed without cleaning the mouth. So sometimes the children fall asleep with a bottle in the mouth, or those who are breastfeeding, the parents have the breast in the mouth until they fall asleep, and the breast milk has carbohydrates, it has sugars, and so all these are agents that promote dental decay. So we are finding a lot of those this time around. We have some 4-year-olds, some 5-year-olds with that kind of problem, and not just the front teeth, all the molars as well. And so we are kindly asking, cooperate with us and don't feed the children in the night, like the older children when they're like past 6 months, 8 months, and they wake up in the night. Give them water.
The free dental clinics continue until August 31st. For GBN News, Janelle St. Bernard.
All right. Meanwhile, Dr. Julie Dubois is urging parents to take full advantage of the sealing and fluoride treatment that will be offered from Monday, August 26, for children only. She noted that the sealants ensure no dental cavities are formed on the chewing surfaces of teeth.
We also started a program called Seal Grenada under the umbrella of the Grenada Dental Association. And we started last year right at this institution, the Corinth Government School. It was well received by the public, and sadly, we had to turn some people away because we could not handle everybody during that week. So this year, we are here again. Next week, which is the last week of August, a new team is going to come from Canada and the US, and they are going to be sealing the children's teeth and doing fluoride treatment. Now, the sealants ensure that no dental caries or no cavities are formed on the chewing surfaces of the teeth. And on those surfaces, you find that there are lots of little grooves, and sometimes they're deep. And when the food gets stuck there, we have decay, demineralization of the enamel, which gets it a little soft, and then, it progresses into a cavity. So we believe in preventive dentistry. So we are going to do fluoride treatment, we are going to do sealants, and that will be our focus. However, should there be any emergency situations that arise, we will try to handle it. But I just want to repeat that next week is only for the children, and we are going to be sealing the teeth. And so we want to do this for every child in Grenada between the ages of 6 and 18. So parents, please cooperate with us. Bring the children.
All right, so the clinics operate on a first-come, first-served basis. Still to come in network news, nutmeg and cocoa farmers encouraged to plant other crops.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win. Free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicular insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for one whole year. And every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sips, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Caribberies, Coop Bag, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
Is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more. With Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Violence is never the answer. Let's talk it out. We need a safe space for our children to grow up, so let us respect each other. You see this little light of mine? I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna keep it burning. Remember, the answer is love. A message from the Ministry of National Security. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna keep it burning.
A message from the Ministry of National Security.
Grenada for decades. We are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire and accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grand Anne, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
Wayne George, chairman of the Grenada Cooperative Nutmeg Association, said a comprehensive approach must be taken by farmers as they head back to the fields to replant what was lost during Hurricane Beryl. Speaking at the government's press conference on Wednesday, George implored farmers to venture into planting other crops in addition to replanting nutmeg and cocoa.
Citing that we are having a food security problem. So we're going to go back to the lands. We want to encourage the farmers to go back to the lands. We want to motivate them to go back to the farms, plant the nutmegs, plant the cocoa. But along with that cultivation, we want to admonish that you would plant bananas, plant the plantains, plant the dashin, plant the tania, plant the potatoes, plant the avocados, go into watternuts. So in the meantime, they can harvest these crops in the intermediate while we nurture the nutmegs and the cocoa as they mature.
Though the GCNA chairman is encouraging the planting of new crops, he said the value of nutmeg in particular cannot be overlooked.
Nutmeg has historical significance, a cultural significance, and an economical significance to Grenada. It has been around for as early as 1947, and it has played a great role in the lives of our farmers and their families. We have been experiencing some challenges, and the advent of beryl has added to these challenges. But with a strategic alliance and partnership with the government of Grenada, we are trying to salvage and take initiatives where we can pull back our industry and bring it back, make it more prosperous as it used to be.
Meanwhile, George encouraged local farmers to make the most of the crop insurance available to them to assist with recovery from natural hazards, including Hurricane Beryl.
Insurance, they have a secretariat located at the Credit Union League in, I think, Belmont, St. George's. That's where they have their local office. And you can go in there and make your purchase. You'll get the lowest, the lowest premium is $96. You can buy insurance for $96, and that will result in a payout of $1,300, $1,003. So if we just see like a policy like $100, so for like every $100, you get a total of $1,300. So $200 will send you to $2,000 plus. So that's why we're saying it is affordable. So the small farmers can take the smallest package, or they can take something bigger. The middle farmers can look for something that is applicable for them. But what is important is that it is very affordable, not costly.
Before the break, a riser credit union has appointed Alana Tombarima as president of a riser credit union's board of directors. Tombarima, who was elected as a board director at the credit union's annual general meeting on June 29, 2023, assumed the role of president on July 29, 2024. A riser says she brings brings extensive expertise to a new role with a background in commercial and banking law, anti-money laundering and counter-financing of terrorism, succession and family law, corporate governance, employment and contract law. According to the credit union, she is a highly accomplished attorney at law and governance and compliance specialist with over 12 years of executive management experience. Sports news after the break. Stay close.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Grenville, and Central Deputy Street, Wharf. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Good evening, sporting fans. Anderson Peters won the men's javelin at the Lausanne Diamond League on Thursday afternoon. Peters, who won a bronze medal at the recently concluded Olympic Games in Paris, threw 90.61 meters in the final round to clinch victory. In the process, he set a new meet record, surpassing Trinidad and Tobago's Kershawn Walcott's 90.16 meter throw from 2015. World champion Neeraj Chopra placed second with his last round effort of 89.49 meters. German Julian Weber was third with 87.08 meters. Defending Massey Women's Caribbean Premier League champions Barbados Royals got off to a winning start in this year's tournament with a thrilling one-wicket win over the Guyana Amazon Warriors at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy on August 21. In a repeat of last year's final, the Royals were led by an outstanding performance by their captain, Hayley Matthews, which helped them get up to 119 for 9 off 19.5 overs in reply to the Warriors' total of 118 for 9. Matthews, the best women's T20 all-rounder in the world, smashed a match-winning unbeaten 61 from 58 balls, inclusive of 7 fours, and grabbed 2 wickets to predictably take home the Player of the Match award. Grenada's Afi Fletcher bowled 2 overs. All right, so Meanwhile, the three-match T20 series between West Indies and South Africa will bowl off tomorrow in Trinidad. Rovman Powell has been retained as captain, with Ruston Chase serving as his deputy. We can tell you two notably absent from the 15-man squad are all-rounder Jason Holder and the powerful hitting Andre Russell. Added to the squad is left-arm spinner Fabian Allen, fast bowler Matthew Ford, and batsman Alec Athanaze, who also took part in the just concluded Test series. Opener Brandon King, who was injured in the T20 World Cup, along with pacer Alzari Joseph, is also absent from the squad. So here's the team: West Indies, Rovman Powell captain, Ruston Chase vice-captain, Alec Athanaze, Johnson Charles, Matthew Ford, Shimron Hetmeyer, Fabian Allen, Shea Hope, Akil Hussain, Shamad Joseph, and Gudakish Moti, not forgetting Nicholas Puran, Shafin Rutherford, and Romario Shepherd. Finally, in the sports news, still with cricket, the Windward Islands under-17 continue their unbeaten run in the Cricket West Indies Rising Stars tournament. Earlier today, they completed a 115-run victory over hosts Trinidad and Tobago. Scores in the match: Windward Islands 152 and 157 for 7. Trinidad 91 and 96. Windwards will again play Trinidad on Sunday. The two-day format will be followed by the 50-over white ball format. A champion will be crowned at the end of each format, as West Indies Rising Stars under-17, 50-over cup champions, and West Indies Rising Stars under-17 two-day champions. We can tell you too, this tournament is a key element of the West Indies Future Stars Development Program, allowing the best players in the region to test themselves within their age group. Good for them. Sports news for now. The University of the West Indies has launched a first of its kind graduate business school that will focus on leadership within the context of the Sustainable Development Goals. The new International School for Development Justice is funded by the Inter-American Development Bank and endorsed by the United Nations. It has been set up to respond to the need to educate and empower current and future activists and leaders. UB Vice-Chancellor Professor Hilary Beckles says it is also designed to export Caribbean knowledge.
This project then is designed to mobilize the intellectual achievements of the people of the Caribbean, to package that experience into academic curricula, and to export that curricula to the world. We have had a unique historical experience with the Sustainable Development Goals.
The new International School for Development Justice has the support of Trinidad and Tobago's Minister for Education, Nyan Gatsby-Dolly. She says it's a proud moment for UWI as it moves into the global online education market.
It places us, the Caribbean, into a space dominated by non-Caribbean players. It is bold, frontal action, which signals our intention to sit at all tables in all sectors. As a Caribbean woman leader, this evokes strong sentiments, as it brings to mind our assertiveness in another sphere, the region's leadership role in gender equality.
The story to report Cambodia's ancient statues were returned home after decades with the ceremony led by the Prime Minister. The return of these Hindu and Buddhist artifacts, including 14 from New York's Metropolitan Museum, symbolizes respect and cultural preservation.
In this solemn ceremony in Phnom Penh, Cambodia's smiling statues return home for the first time in decades. Prime Minister Hun Manet lays flowers to honor these ancient Hindu and Buddhist artifacts.
The government considers that the return of antiquities to Cambodia, the rightful owner, is a show of respect. They are not only showing their morality by promoting the value of the culture of a nation, but also preserving the culture of humanity as well.
Among the 70 artifacts, 14 have been returned from New York's Metropolitan Museum, the rest from private collections. Their return marks the latest in a series of relics repatriated from Western institutions. After years of campaigning, Nigeria has secured the return of several Benin bronzes, first looted by Britain in the 19th century. In December, the Netherlands returned hundreds of artifacts taken from Sri Lanka and Indonesia. Those are just some among hundreds of still disputed ancient treasures held by former colonial powers. Most of these Cambodian treasures were looted, smuggled and sold off during the brutal reign of the Khmer Rouge government in the 1970s. Their return is another powerful reminder of what was lost during a genocide that killed an estimated 2 million people in the country.
Peace is the most important thing, not only for normal human beings, but also for the family of the gods. We also need peace.
Decades on from the country's darkest period, Cambodia has finally recovered some remnants of its golden era. Freddie Akar, Al Jazeera.
A reminder of the headlines after this. Headlines as we leave you. Anderson Peters sets new record at Wonder Diamond League. Tragedy strikes St. David's family as another infant dies at the General Hospital. Residents of Subi's housing scheme question the stability of the building following late-night landslide. Also in the news regionally, the University of the West Indies launches the first of its kind graduate business school. Internationally, Cambodia welcomes home looted ancient statues after decades, highlighting cultural preservation. Plus in the sports news, Anderson Peters throws Wonder Diamond League record, while Windward's under-17 team completes another victory in regional cricket. Congrats to them both. We're done for now. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. That's all from us in the GBN newsroom. Goodbye.